Good morning, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, March 12th. Here's what's happening. The U.S. and Israel's military operation against Iran has entered its 13th day. It comes as the U.K.'s maritime agency confirmed 3 ships were hit by projectiles near the Strait of Hormuz, just south of Iran, yesterday. Meanwhile, Iran says it launched its most intense operation since the fighting started. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard told state media yesterday that it launched missiles for about 3 hours overnight at U.S. and Israeli targets. Israel Defense Forces said on social media that it had detected missiles from Iran and was working to destroy them. Meanwhile, in an interview with Axios, Trump said the war will end soon and said there's nothing left to target. Meanwhile, Iran's soccer team will not participate in this summer's FIFA World Cup. That's according to the country's sports minister, saying conditions are not suitable for Iran to participate. He told Iranian state media what has happened the past few months have shown the conditions do not exist for their national team to play in the tournament. FIFA President Gianni Infantino said President Trump told him Iran is welcome to compete in the tournament in the United States. Iran was set to play New Zealand in its first World Cup match on June 15th in Los Angeles. It comes as multiple members of the Iranian women's soccer team defected to Australia after they were called traitors in Iranian state media for failing to sing the country's national anthem. The final report for the Synod on Synodality study group Women's Participation in the Life and Leadership of the Church has raised the possibility of women functioning in certain capacities traditionally held by priests and deacons, but that the issue of a female diaconate is, quote, not ripe. The document further clarifies that the laity do not participate in holy orders, but that men and women can aid a bishop in his work. They noted that Pope Francis and Pope Leo XIV have put this into practice by appointing women to positions of authority in the Roman Curia. The contents of the document are not binding and have been submitted to the Holy Father for consideration. A Los Angeles County civil engineer is suing the county in federal court for refusing to let him work from home in June. According to the federal lawsuit, Eric Batman, a 24-year employee of the county's Department of Public Works, cannot participate in a celebration that his religion deems sinful. A policy adopted in 2023 requires all county departments to fly the Progress Pride flag throughout June and explore ways to recognize Pride Month. Batman's attorneys go on to say the county has allowed other religious employees to work remotely for reasons such as Ramadan, but is discriminating against Batman for his conservative beliefs. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go now to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.